headlock, I shoot my elbow under. Once I shoot my elbow under to an underhook, I lift his elbow and I shuck my elbow behind his back. I grab his lat muscle. See how I'm down on my knees? I get up to my feet so I can circle and drive and put him down with the cow catcher. Okay? Now I know what you're thinking. Bro, how the heck am I supposed to get this guy's elbow, lift it up into the sky, fight his lat muscle, and put my elbow over the top? It's a valid question. It's a valid concern. If he doesn't lift his elbow up, the good news is you have another attack you can go for, and that's the roll through. Okay? Angel over here. What I'm going to do is I have a front headlock. If I shoot my underhook in place and I feel like Angel's resisting and not allowing me to lift his elbow, which is very common, all I'm going to do is I'm going to take my head and put my head in the hole. Once my head gets put in the hole, I lift my hips up, I take a cross step, and immediately off that cross step, I dump my hips, I face the ceiling with my hips, just like so. The moment I face the ceiling with my hips, I roll them through. Now, ideally, on this roll through, what I want to do is I'm using the momentum of the roll through. Right now, I cut it short just for teaching purposes, but I use the momentum of the roll through to come up, shoot my elbow under, and land Angel in a very strong cow catcher position. Okay? Let's look at that without interrupting the roll. So Angel, I'm just going to roll you all the way through. Here, scoop, head goes in the hole, I cross up, belly button bridges the ceiling, I come up and I shoot my elbow behind. Okay? And he ends up in this cow catcher position. Okay? So if I get that, that's great. And as a matter of fact, you can finish your partner with a very strong strangle right from that cow catcher position. All I would do is focus on crunching his head. So my wrist right now is under, is focus crunching his head towards me by bringing my elbow back to my own hip. And it's ungodly tight. It's such a tight strangulation and just an overall very uncomfortable position for Angel to be in. Okay? If Angel is so strong that he manages to recover from that position, start building up, we know what to do from there. As he builds, I go on my high-risk guillotine. So we're here. I roll Angel through. I come up. As he's building, I shift to a high wrist, just like so. See how that high wrist is shifted? Off that high wrist, I connect, and off that connection, I finish. Okay? Let's look at this one more time. Again, it's a dilemma. If Angel doesn't respect one, he gives me the other. And as he denies one, I take the other. And if at any point he creates neck exposure, the high risk comes into play. Okay? So again, I'm here in position. Say, for example, this time, Angel let me get the cow catcher right off the rip. I lift, I put my elbow behind. I came up to my feet, I ran him down. Maybe I finished him, maybe I didn't. As he starts to come up, I let him come up, and I slip the high wrist right into place. Maybe this time, Angel didn't let me lift. I rolled through. As I rolled through, we come back up. As we come back up, I slip the high wrist into place, okay? But the point is, as I said in the beginning of this section, you want to layer movement on top of each other. The same way a baker layers a cake to make a higher quality cake that he can charge your wife more money for, okay? So he can rip you off. Maybe not rip you off, but because if it's a good cake, it's worth the money, right? In either case, the higher quality of the cake, the more he's going to charge. The higher quality of your movement, the more movement you layer on top of each other, the more the guillotine's going to cost.